No, the sad thing is Kobe Bryant is actually an excellent passer, and he's still one of the better passers that we've seen. It's just that he was a fantastic scorer and a shooter. And with his abilities, man, he could score a lot. But it's not like he did not pass, because he totally did. When you look at his, I don't like to look at career averages because they don't really tell the truth. But he's averaging 5 assists a game for his career. And that's coming off the bench. His first couple of seasons, and then the last 3 years, he didn't play much and he was injured. So that ruined his career a little bit. But he's an excellent passer, and he can make some difficult passes. And when you look at guys like LeBron James and James Harden and whoever, they're gonna stand on the perimeter and they're gonna kind of pass the ball around out and kick it out to 3-point shooters, because that's today's game. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to score now, and also to get assists now. But when you look at, this is just a highlight reel. It's not an actual game. You should watch games if you really want to be able to discuss sports and basketball, and you should actually be watching full games. But this just shows just different types of passes that I've seen from Kobe throughout the years. That's why I never understood why people said like he can't pass, he's a ball hug, he's selfish, because he's made some of the best passes that I've ever seen. Like, you watch guys like the guys like I just mentioned, today's star players, they're gonna kick it out to 3-point shooters on the perimeter, and it's very easy to it's easier to get assists that way. So you can get a double-double easy, much easier than, when Kobe played. Kobe never had the luxury of having fabulous 3-point shooters around him. Right? He was reading the defense, from the post, from the perimeter, throwing lobs to his bigs. When the help comes, you dish it off to the big. In transition, he was a creative passer. So this whole notion that, especially comparing, the all-time greats, LeBron and Magic, they can pass. They're great passers. Kobe can't. It's so far from the truth. It's so far from the truth. And if you want to look at, like, I'm not saying LeBron is a better passer. Like, we can all agree on that. But the difference is not that big. I don't see LeBron doing these passes, these athletic, creative passes. I see him staying on the perimeter and make like bullet passes, like on point and straight to his teammates, shooters in particular. But Kobe, man, he post up, go inside, kick. This is like one of his last seasons. He was still putting in work. Shit, I missed that. There's a rare pass assist to a corner three. You see all these passes, mostly creative and difficult passes. And I don't see LeBron do that. I just don't. So I don't know what's been going on with people since Kobe retired. Kind of disrespecting him and not putting him as high on the list as they should, because he's a top 5 player of all time, and he has a lot of haters, so they're gonna say, oh, he's number 10, or he's not even top 10, which is absolutely ridiculous. You put Jordan and Kobe, Kareem, LeBron and Magic all in the same category. Those 5, that's the top 5 right there. To me, the next 5 is guys like Bird, Tim Duncan, Shaq, Olajuwon, Bird, Kobe's got some creative passes, and I just wanted to point that out. He's an underrated passer. Excellent passer.